What's going on, guys? Raph from MCSA again. We're back in Jake's workshop for episode 3
of Jake's Chop Shop.
That's
Here we are. We're back again, guys. Thanks again to Raph for coming down. Today, a lot's happened since last time. I've been busy, got a lot of parts come in and all this sort of stuff. So let's have a look what's happened. Wait, let me have a look at my hair. All right, so since last time you've seen it, all I've done is just the rear rails. Since then, I've got a few goodies. Hatsy Engineering supplied the 4-link kit for the VL. It's pretty much bolt-in unless you do sort of lifting up the rails and you want to run the car super low. I've had to make new upper control arm brackets on the body. But that's all in, tacked up. Dan from Fat Guts Racing here has been good enough to jump on board and give us a hand. He's welded up the diff housing for me, put the tubes in. Also Viking coilovers supplied by Hatsy Engineering. I've got some tubs here that I've started working on. If anybody wants to know where I got those from, it's Mr. Mudguard, find them online. You get the nice radius tubs and all that sort of stuff. And the rest of it's just been man hours, and a lot of stuff's happened off camera and been busy. But tonight we're going to show you some sheet metal work, get on the bead roller, get on the English wheel, show you a bit of my template sort of stuff, my cardboard CAD as I like to call it. And yeah, we'll have a look at that. Also, thanks to Keys Automatics, I've got my Turbo 350 back from him. He's gave it a bit of a refresh and manual valve body, all the goods. So yeah, we'll have a look at that later. Do you really? Gotta tell everybody about my custard tarts. What am I supposed to get done when I'm listening to Holland? You know what I mean? Alright, so we're getting there, but this sheeting process takes a long time and a lot of it you don't see on camera, but we start with a piece of cardboard and we eventually cut it out and we get to a piece of flat steel, and then eventually, after the next step, we'll go down to putting our bead rolling into the panel to give it the finishing touches. But it does take a lot of time, and you guys got to just bear with us for a minute because some of this stuff is hard to film and Raph's doing his best job, but man, very difficult. Also got to put your flanges on the edge, bend the lips up so all the panels go together. All these panels will come off and on at least 10 times before we get to even tacking or welding. Alright, so guys, here, me and Raph have just been brainstorming recently what sort of patterns we're going to put in the boot and all that sort of stuff. So off camera I made up this center cover panel. So I put the beads in it and everything. That's going to sit there. Now we're just sort of sketching out where the beads are going to be in the side here. So this is what I thought up, and Raph gave me the tick of approval. So now we'll go over to the English wheel, we'll stretch some material into it and we'll roll the beads. And this is also going to be a removable panel. So we'll have this so it can come out, put the battery behind there and then bolt back in. Getting close now. Never mind. I've got how to fit these fucking panels.
So say,
don't record this. This is not good.
Say,
this is what happens when you don't wear safety glasses.
Show me.
Wear safety glasses.
Safety
squints don't work.
Alright. Jake's safety squints weren't working tonight. He's hurt himself. He's there. So we're gonna come back tomorrow. We're gonna do a bit more filming then. But Ant, what's the go now?
If you have questions for Jake about the VL, any DIY tips, literally anything at all, put them down below and Jake will answer them in the next episode.
I can't see.
We've tried.
All right, we're back. It's another day. Jake didn't actually end up going home early last night. He fought through it like a champ. So he actually got a bit more done without us recording. So what did you get done?
So continued persevering with the boot floor, and here we got the side panel made up. Both sides of the boot floor done. The other side panel done. All put into place with the Cleco clamps. These are pretty cool. Google them if you don't know what they are, and your life will change. I'm just making up the rear firewall at the moment. Let's have a look at that. So all in here, the rear firewall. We're going to put some beads on it and everything. Now the next thing we're going to touch on is the tubs. Now obviously we can't fit the rear seat in normally. Let's go have a look what we're going to do. All right, so Big Sam's on the grinder right now. We're going to cut the seat up. This is I've already started taking a bit of foam out the rear seat, and what you can do this yourself if you want to, if you're savvy enough and you want to have a crack. So this is where the tub's going to sit in the seat. Normally it only goes up to here, but we have to modify it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off all these clips that hold the trim on, pull the cover off. We're going to save the cover just in case we need to use the material or someone else out there needs the material. Yeah, Series 200. Sam's just informed me that it's actually rare trim or something. So we don't want to mess that up. And we're going to make our own frame and modify it a little bit, and then we're going to get the trimmer in and get him to cover it and whatnot, and we'll see how that goes, and we'll show you guys a few little things you can do at home and save yourself some money.
People are going to be watching. You're doing it wrong. You're touching the leather. It is what it is.
Alright, so since last time, now you've already seen the boot floor, but off camera I've done 4-link. Now it would have been nice to film some of this, but unfortunately there's a lot of multiple days spent just measuring, double checking, triple checking, quadruple checking things, and it's unrealistic to have RAF down because, you know, we don't make money from this, so it's just for your pleasure. I've done all this off camera. Now all these brackets here, supplied by Hatsi Engineering. The coilovers, Viking double adjustable. There's probably a special name for what they are, but I'm not sure. Hatsi supplied these as well. Adjustable pan hard rod I brought from Auto Pro, and I've cut and shut to make it a bit shorter because I had to make my own pan hard rod bracket. Now, once I send the diff off back to Fat Guts Racing and get it all welded up, we'll send the car down to SA Chassis and they'll chuck it on the wheel alignment machine, and we'll see how it goes. And we might still have to move this bracket because of the angle it's on, but we'll leave the car unpainted for the time being and just see how that goes. What else have we got? So with the Hatsi kit, you've got these adjustable arms here, chrome ollie, all heavy duty stuff. Fantastic kit, everything fit, and it is sort of a kit that you can do yourself, you know what I mean? Like the brackets are nice, all plasma cut, all adjustable, so you can get the car if you want. The only thing I've had to change is the upper control arm brackets on the body. I made my own. Because of the height I'm running the car at, this bracket up here was going to hit the rail in the original position, so I just moved it over a bit. I've put this little bar in the bottom here just for that you know, wank factor. And yeah, so there's a fair bit of work, probably I reckon in this setup, probably 50 hours, at least 60 hours of just me working things out, trial and error, because I don't do this stuff all the time and I've just been learning as I go, so hopefully it all works well. So yeah, now that it's all tacked in place, also I put out of a bit of RHS, I made some diff braces because I like the look of that, and I used that to mount the pan hard rod. I tigged a bolt through the diff bracket, and now that's all going to be taken out. The diff's going to be removed, and I'll tig it all up and send it off to Dan at Fat Guts. He's going to put the ends in, cut the diff down, and supply the axles.
What do we got?
We got a Series 200 seat. Here we are. Cover. It's beautiful. Seat cover.
That's good job. Good job.
Well, trim.
That's literally how the covers come.
At the end of the day, you can do this in a shed.
You can do this with a beer in your hand.
Scarlet.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, buy the merch, MCSA. Yeah, that way. Code no fuel for 10% off.
No clutch.
Or no clutch. You got two 10% off codes this week. It's no fuel or no clutch, 10% off.
Wait, hang on.
no,
Anth's doing work. Oh shit.
Don't film me, I'm under pressure.
This is not that exciting.
I know, but Anthony's doing work. That's the exciting part, Jake.
Again, I've done more on this car than my own car.
This guy doesn't even wash his own car.
No, I don't wash my own car.
Well, how do you wash it?
My missus washes it for me. She likes washing cars, man.
You don't actually do anything.
No, 100% I don't. My missus goes, oh, do you want me to wash your car for you? What am I going to say? No? You can't say no to that. Mate, Sam could sell anything, mate.
You can keep some money out of it.
You can sell anything but an XR6 turbo.
By the way, if anyone's looking for an FG XR6 turbo that's never been thrashed, never been skidded, only 147,000 Ks.
Makes unknown kilowatts.
Unknown kilowatts, apparently 450 kilowatts at the treads. There's one here, black, pretty dusty, for sale, 25 grand, come grab it. See you later. So what are we doing?
Just trying to get the foam off this, and I'm too lazy. Alright, so we've just finished removing the foam and the trim from the seats. Now you guys can see what it looks like when you get a seat. This is the upper section, right? So what we're going to do is I'm going to get some more bar, same as this, and I'm going to make my support around here and measure where the tub goes, and I'm going to change this little bracket so it comes straight and then it goes in. So I'm just going to manipulate the standard shape and make it how I want, and then we'll get this, we'll get the foam, we've removed the foam, we'll cut and shut the foam to suit the new rails, and we'll give that to the trimmer, and then he's going to make some new covers for us and put it all back together. But yeah, you break it down, this is what's inside of a seat.
Say again?
Like a bread with the watermelon on it, you never did that?
Bread with watermelon.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's definitely.
You don't put butter, you just
definitely.
Bread and watermelon.
whatever. Or onion and bread, that's good.
Raw potatoes, you know. Raw onion.
I can't get it.
Assuming Raf's decided to have 75 beers, can't be bothered recording.
If you want to zoom.
If you want to zoom, I'll just do this one. Just do this one.
The
Oh my
back
God.
one.
The back one. Do this one. Say hello. Raf's drank too many beers.
Is that my beer? Or my beer?
We out.
Alright guys, it's getting late, we're wrapping it up. Jake's made some progress. I've had a few beers down the gob, but you know, we'll get it explained.
All right. Thanks again, guys, for watching. Remember to click the like and subscribe. Comment down below, like we mentioned before, any comments, questions, anything you want me to answer in the next video. I'm on to the final panels in the boot. It's been a drag. We will get there. Next time you catch up with us, that'll all be done, welded up. Thanks again to Raf for coming down and doing all the filming, all the boys giving me company. Also, go check out the Iron Empire, my mate Mark's channel. Massive thanks to Mark for all your help in the build as well. You guys might be interested in that, you might not. It's worth a look. Thank you again. Enjoy.